Hey everybody, Orange Box here. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video, so I thought that I would do another quick unboxing of this little gadget that I came across. This is another tablet. You may have seen my Microsoft Surface 2 unboxing, which I still plan on doing a review of, but what I may do instead of just making a review of the Surface is maybe make a video comparing the two of these tablets, since they're both Windows 8.1. So anyway, this is the Nokia Lumia 2520, and this one is red, as you can see. And I'm not entirely sure if it's because it's 4G LTE capable and it's a Verizon tablet. I'm sure it comes in other colors too. So anyway, nothing really special about the box other than some tags. Down here in the corner there's the software and stuff that it comes with, and then some system specs up here, which I'll cover in just a second. So let's go ahead and get this open. Just kind of slides out like this. And then the tablet itself just rests right on the top. Comes completely wrapped in, I don't know, electrostatic plastic, or just keep your fingerprints off of it plastic. So yeah, that's the tablet. We'll come right back to this. Let me look and see what else is in here. So then there's another little piece on the bottom here that flips open, as you can see. There's some manuals and stuff here on this side. Pretty standard stuff, I would think. If you guys can see it well enough in the camera, these little keys are things that always come with Nokia products, or at least the mobile products. Or, for example, if you have a Nokia phone, you'll typically get one of these keys, which do really nothing more than open up some doors that are kind of hidden on whatever side of your tablet or phone to get your SIM card in and out, and your micro SD cards and that. And then down here on the bottom left is a power outlet, power supply, what have you. Pretty sizable, actually. And then right off the top, before I talk about the size comparisons, it's on par with the Surface power supply. This is much bigger. The one thing that always annoys me about these style of plugs is that basically once you plug this guy in, the rest of your outlet or power strip for the next couple of possible outlets, they're covered up, or it comes so close that you can't squeeze another plug in. So that is one kind of annoying thing that I've seen so far. So let's get this out of the way and I'll take one more quick look at the tablet. So starting on the left-hand side here. So on the left-hand side here, it may be hard to tell, but these two look exactly the same. The one up here on the top is a 1/8 inch headset jack. This guy here near the bottom is actually the charging port. So on the bottom of the tablet, this guy here is where you plug in the accessory keyboard, which I actually have with this model. So I will unbox that right after we talk about this. Now over here on the right hand side, on this black little mark here on the left, there is a micro HDMI out and a micro USB 3.0 port. Speaking of the USB 3.0, I think that I would much rather have one of these over the Microsoft Surface if it had the full-size USB like the Surface does. I think that's one huge selling point for me. Up on the top of the tablet, this is your volume up and down, and right next to that is your power and or lock. If you recall that key that I showed you in the box earlier, it may be, let me see if I can get it up here. I don't know if this is going to show up or not, but here is a little slot on the door that's more or less flush with the panel here. But if you were to open this little door with that key that came in the box, right inside of there is your micro SD card slot and your micro SIM slot. So that's pretty much it for this. So let's get that over here. The other thing I'd like to show you is the accessory keyboard that came with it, and that's this guy here. So nothing really special to the box, just says Nokia Power Keyboard on it. Oh, it's kind of out of the camera. The box is a little bit funny, but I'll see if I can read it sideways. So on the keyboard, at least here, it says that it comes with two USB 2.0 ports. Let's see if I can't get this box open. Okay, I had to get some of the security tape off of it. So here we go. Let's pull this guy out. Some paper's falling out. Here is the keyboard itself. This looks like just some paperwork stashed away in a cute little box. So let's get this guy out and take a look at it. Little magnetic opening there. And so here you have it. And one thing I can tell you right now is this works as kind of a little kickstand, if you will. And down here, to kind of keep it from moving, are little magnets, presumably on the bottom of the plate itself that holds the tablet. And down here, just right off the bat here, you can see that there's, it's kind of hard to see. Maybe if I tilt it that way, you can see the gold. That's just where you snap in your Nokia tablet. And you'll also see up here that there's a hole for the rear-facing camera on the Nokia tablet, which I will get to right after we get this guy back out of the way. So let's close this up. The other thing I just wanted to go through here real quick before we call it a video is back on the tablet. This guy is a 10.1 inch full HD display. It goes up to 1920 by 1080 resolution. The processor in this thing, Qualcomm quad-core Snapdragon 800. And that rear-facing camera that I was just talking about is on the back here, right up here under my finger. It is a 6.7 megapixel Carl Zeiss, I guess is how you pronounce that. Those are nice. Most of the Nokia phones have a Zeiss camera, and man, they really have just some awesome quality. Now here on the front, just with normal tablets kind of right up here in the center, I'm not sure if it's showing up in the camera with this plastic stuff or not, but right up here is a 2 megapixel front-facing camera. One interesting thing which I'm willing to try out, or wanting to try out, is the Wi-Fi on here supports Miracast. So if you're not familiar with what that is, check it out. You can, through your network and whatnot, you can get some movies and things to display on your TVs or what have you, or other types of monitors if they support Miracast. So other than that, it's got Bluetooth 4.0 low energy model in it. And also, although I don't see them right off the top of my head, I do know that this thing has stereo speakers. So they may just be hidden somewhere in here, you know, with no actual speaker grills that are visible. So yeah, that's about it for that. And then in one of my upcoming videos, I'll compare a couple of the tablets that I have with this one. And hopefully that'll have some helpful information out there for somebody. But until then, thanks for watching. Please leave a like. Certainly leave a comment if you have any questions. Please subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks, everybody.